in Corvallis, Oregon is Reser Stadium, the battlefield for this game. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Miami Hurricanes and the Oregon State Beavers. And here come the Beavers. Hi and welcome everyone to another great college football game brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The Beavers don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
I'm going to disagree with that. I think this one's going to go the other way. Oregon State has a running back that may be the difference in this game. They believe, and I tend to agree with them, that they can run the football. And if they can keep the mistakes to a minimum, look for them to pull off the upset.
No chance. Oregon State is going to put 15 or maybe 16 guys in a box in order to stop that running game. Because I'm telling you, what they're going to do defensively is not going to be enough. This one's not going to be close.
Thanks, guys. Let's head down to the field. The two teams are lined up for the coin toss. Number 2, ready to kick. Number 3, and number 34, set to return. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 34 fields it in the end zone. He jukes. They'll start this drive at the 21. Miami comes out with two tight ends. Jackson, little toss to the right. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And he tried to make something big happen, Coach, and it backfired.
I know. You always try to teach your players never run backwards. I think that kid needs a talking to.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 17-yard line. Number 32 lines up in the deep back, I formation. He drops back. Floats this one right side. And it's caught. And he's taken down at the 22. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
It's third down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 22. The Beavers line up with 6 defensive backs. He's drilled as he throws. Off his hands, incomplete. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Boy, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Number 88 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 85 fields it at the 30. This tackle came away with a nice return there, Lee Corso.
Whoa, Nelly. That was almost a big one, my friend.
They'll set up shop at the 42-yard line.
Oregon State Beavers take over at the 42-yard line.
The Beavers go with the I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. They'll get 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball right around midfield. They line up with trips to the right. Fullback straight ahead. And he's taken down at the 45-yard line.
The reason that play worked was because the offensive line got a good push up there.
And I'll tell you, that fullback showed some good determination in picking up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Oregon State comes out in the shotgun. Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
He got confused on the snap count.
Yeah, but that's just lack of concentration.
First down and 15 to go. Ball right around midfield. Oregon State comes out with an I formation. Here's the option. And down he goes. 2-yard carry by the fullback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 13. Ball on the 48-yard line. Bunch formation. Option to the right. He spins around. And he's taken down. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there. And I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Toss. He lost the ball. Number 2 recovers a loose ball. The offense lucky to retain possession after that fumble.
And the old coach can't be happy with the way the running back is haphazardly carrying the football right now.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Canes line up in a nickel back, drops back to pass, steps up in the pocket. Caught, and he's all the way in for the touchdown.
I tell you, the way that play was designed, Scooter, I think you and I might have been able to turn on the Jets there. That was a great play.
Easy, big guy. They'd have to treat both of us afterwards.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is Oregon State 7, Miami nothing. Number 2 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 34 and number 3 back deep to return. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 3 fields it at the 11.
Do you guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 22. The Canes line up in an I formation. Jackson drops to throw. Down the middle. It's dropped.
Receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 22. Number 32 lines up in the deep back, I formation, and now he pitches it. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Well, the defense really put the clamps down on that run.
Boy, Brett, great effort up front by that defense.
It's third down and 13 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. Miami sets up in the I. Back to pass. He's in trouble. Somehow gets the ball away. Man, he had to get rid of that ball in a hurry.
You know, it seems like he's allowing the defense right now to control him by throwing bad passes under pressure. What he needs to do is make some plays and start controlling the defense instead.
Number 85 awaiting the return. He gets it off. Number 85 fields it at the 41.
What I like about this is the guys stayed in their lanes and didn't allow the big play.
They'll take over at the 45-yard line. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They go with a run. And down he goes. 6-yard pickup.
42, the ball carrier. Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 49. The Beavers come out in the ace formation. Here's the option. Little shake and bake move. Spinning. Fumble! And they fall on the loose ball. Kirk, what happened on the option play there?
Well, you got to give credit to the defense. They knew what was coming, and they came up and made the play.
They'll go to work at the 41-yard line. The Canes line up in an I formation. They'll try to power it with a fullback. And he's taken down. A good 6 yards there by the fullback.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 47. Number 32, the lone back. He drops back. He steps up, throws it to the outside. His receiver has it, and down he goes. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Jackson options out. He lateral. And he's taken down. He takes the option pitch and gets 2, maybe 3 yards. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Oregon State 7, Miami nothing. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line. Number 32, alone in the backfield. Jackson tosses to the left side. And down he goes. Couldn't get anything out of that. It's third down and 7 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 32 is the single setback. Jackson drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure. And they got him for a loss.
Great job by the defensive lineman here to get a paw on him and put him to the turf.
Number 88 comes out to try a long field goal. This is going to test his power. They'll get the ball here at the 35-yard line. The Beavers set up in the gun. They'll run the option. Spin move. Ball's loose. Number 55 with a recovery. Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Now, the quarterback has to do a better job of holding on to the football. That could have been costly.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on their own 28. And they have three receivers bunched. Drops back to pass. Steps up. This one's thrown deep over the middle. And he's got it! He's all the way down to the 29-yard line. The quarterback broke down the coverage on that one. First down.
When you drop back to pass and see zone, it's a matter of you and the receiver getting on the right page and finding the right window to put the ball through.
Hey, Kirk, that's probably what you did playing in the backyard, right? But you broke a lot of windows, I bet you.
Fullback straight ahead. And he's taken down. That's 4 yards on the play.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 25. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They go with the option. Pitches back. There's the stiff arm. Knocked out of bounds. The fullback rumbles for a 6-yard gain on the option. It's third and inches. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 34 lines up in the deep back, I formation. They'll run the option. Juke move. And down he goes. And that was a nice run on third down.
That's right, Brad. Those big uglies up front did a nice job of paving the way for the ball carrier.
It's first and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. The Beavers line up with 3 receivers bunched. Back to pass, draw play, and he's taken down at the 11. They get 3 yards on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. This is the 7th play of this drive. Oregon State comes to the line with 3 wide. Caught. And down he goes.
Boy, does this kid have an arm or what? Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Inside handoff. Touchdown, Beavers. So it's the big hoss on the score.
And I think the fullbacks deserve to get some of the spotlight. They're always out there working hard for everybody else. They're like a glorified offensive lineman. They never get any recognition.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, Oregon State 14, Miami nothing. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it. Number 3 fields it at the 3. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it. Let's see what happens this time around.
Yeah, and that poor kicker has to wait on the sideline and hopes he gets a chance to redeem himself after that last miss.
They'll set up shop at the 19-yard line.
First and 10.
And they have 3 receivers bunched. On the ground with the tailback. He tries to spin, and he's taken down. What a run!
Man, this kid can flat out fly. A lot of kids are fast, but there's not many guys out there that can run as fast as this kid in pads holding on to the football.
I agree with you, Lee, and he has such a natural running style.
First and 10.
First and 10. Ball on their own 29. The Canes line up in an I formation, steps up in the pocket. Got it! He's all the way down to the 46. They complete the long pass that time.
And remember what we talked about. It's extremely important for this defense to stop them here after giving up that big play. This is very important. You don't want that water leak to turn into a flood.
No, you don't.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Number 32 is a deep back as they line up in the I. He's going left. And he threw that one up for grabs.
This is one of the things that drives a coach crazy. You don't want to do anything stupid. Make mental mistakes that may cost you the ball game.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 46. They line up in the old Maryland I formation. They go with the option. Fakes it. Jackson brings him down. 6 yards there on the option keeper.
6 on the play.
Third and 4. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Canes come to the line with their jumbo package. Throws it to the outside. And it falls incomplete. And that was out of reach for his tight end.
Receiver on the play. Fourth and 4. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Kicking here is not an option. He goes downtown. Got it. He goes down. The Hurricanes call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. The Canes line up in a goal line formation. They hand it off. They'll drop him for a loss. The Hurricanes are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. It's power football time, folks. Jackson steps back to pass. He's going right, and he dropped it. They've got about 100 tight ends in there for this goal line play. They'll go with the run once again, and down he goes. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
This isn't much more than an extra point. The kick is up, and it splits the uprights.
The kick is good.
Number 88 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 14 and number 22 back ready to return. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. Number 14 recovers a loose ball. They'll take over at the 13. Miami lines up in a dime defense here. Inside give, and he's taken down. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Oregon State 14, Miami 3. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. He boots it deep downfield. Number 14 fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 18. The Hurricanes line up with 6 defensive backs. And he drops it.
Number 1, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. Oregon State comes out in the shotgun. They go with the option. And down he goes at the 18-yard line. Didn't get anything. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 18. The Beavers line up with 4 wideouts. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. That INT puts him in a position to make this a game.
Yeah, they really needed that. That's a huge boost to morale.
You're right, Kirk. Now they got the big Mo on their side.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Miami comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Jackson set to go to the air. He's under some heat. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. 2-yard loss. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Miami comes out with an I formation. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. Just a yard there. It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. The Beavers line up in a nickelback. Jackson back to throw. And he's got it! He's all the way down to the 3. Oh, my. What do you think of that one, Kirk?
Boy, I tell you what, the quarterback delivered a perfect pass on that play and gave them more than enough for the first down.
The Canes come to the line with their jumbo package. And he's going to lose yards on this one.
Well, the offensive line needs to do a better job up front of opening the hole for the running back.
The Hurricanes line up in a goal line formation. They hand it off, and down he goes He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
Here, the receiver needs to do a better job of holding his block on the corner, or there's no place for the ball carrier to go.
This should be an easy field goal.
Is lined up for the field goal.
It's up, and it's through the uprights. Number 88 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 14 and number 22 deep to return. He kicks it. Number 14 fields it in the end zone. Heads a tackler.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing a pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
Well, Lee, as you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter. You know better than that.
They'll take over at the 22-yard.
They'll start this drive at the 22. They'll bring in their dime package. They'll throw on first down. Got it to his receiver. Knocked out of bounds. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Number 2 is back in the gun. Great stiff arm. And he's taken down at the 49. And the quarterback picks up about 3 on the draw. Second and 7. Ball on the 49. They'll bring in their dime package. He drops back. He steps up, wants to throw outside, and he can't hang on to it.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball right around midfield. Oregon State goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. He's under pressure. Got him! And he's brought down. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week, guys.
Yeah, and we get a chance to see it again here. Wow, what a throw.
What happened to the defense there, Coach?
Well, the defense is coming on the blitz here, as you can see. But they get held up a little. And that gives the quarterback just enough time to find the open receiver.
1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 34 lines up in the deep back, I formation. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Hurricanes line up with 6 defensive backs. Complete, and he's taken down. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty. First
They'll
down.
call a 5-yard face mask penalty.
He just wanted to make the tackle and grabs onto anything he can to make the play. During plays, accidents like that can happen.
They're crowding the line. Back to pass. Steps up. End zone. And it falls incomplete. A little too much muscle behind that pass.
On the play.
Oregon State lines up in a double tight set. He drops back. Here they come. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
The Beavers come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. Incomplete pass. That was a dangerous throw.
Oh, not a very good decision. He's got to either throw this one away or take a sack. You don't want to go back to the sideline and have a discussion with the old ball coach if that had been an interception.
Number 2 in to attempt the short field goal. He gets it up, and it splits the uprights. Number 2 ready to kick. Number 34 and number 3 back to return. Number 3 fields it at the 3. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. They'll set up shop at the 16-yard line. The Hurricanes line up with 2 tight ends. Jackson drops back on first down. Throws this one out to the left. Got it to his receiver. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28. They line up in an I. Jackson will hand it off. And down he goes at the 34. A gain of 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Oregon State 17, Miami 6. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard line. Number 32, the lone back. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And the tailback stopped behind the line on the draw. Third and 6. Ball on the 32. The Beavers bring in their dime package. Jackson drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Got it! And he's taken down. Wow, how about that third down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that 3rd and long play.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Single set backfield. Jackson to the air on first down. Broke away from 1. And down he goes. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, but let me tell you the reason why this play worked. The defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and he made them pay right there.
First and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Beavers line up in a nickel back. Jackson back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. To the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. Lee, here's another look at that one.
Well, on these type of plays, it's all about following your blockers. Here you'll see he gets some really good blocks, and he's able to get into the open for a nice gain.
Number 32 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Jackson drops to throw, under heavy pressure, and they get the 2. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the 4th, the score, Oregon State 17, Miami 14. Number 88 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 22 has it at the 5, sheds that one. The offense ready to go again, and their last drive ended with 3 points. They'll get the ball here at the 22. Number 2 with 4 wide receivers. He unloads it. And that one's fallen incomplete. Kirky just let that one get away from him.
Yeah, and you can see he wants that one back. That's a throw this guy can make in his sleep.
Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Miami comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. He steps up. He's looking for his man. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. And the defense comes up with another one.
Hey, good job by that defense to get the ball back.
They'll go to work at the 30. Number 32 lines up as a single back. They'll give it off here. And he's taken down at the 33. 3 yards there on the play. It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Number 32 is a deep back as they line up in the I. And down he goes. A pickup of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Third and 2. Ball on their own 38. They line up in the jumbo set. Gets the carry. He's gobbled up in the backfield. That was a nice stretch for the D there.
Yeah, they really cranked it up a notch on that series.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. He gets it away. Number 85 takes it at the 20. There's a fumble. take over at the 21-yard line. Number 34 lines up in the deep back, I formation. On the ground with the tailback. And they got him for a loss. Defensive lineman was in the backfield on that one. It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Miami lines up with 5 defensive backs. High snap. Throws this one out to the left. And it's incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
Third and 11. Ball on the 20. Miami brings in the nickel here. He drops back, rolls right, throws it to the outside. At the point, and he's all the way down to the 45-yard line. A huge gain by the tailback.
I'll tell you what, we've talked about this all year long. Teams running this West Coast type of offense, they spread the ball around to the tight ends and the backs. Here's an example of how it's so hard to defend a team that likes to distribute the football.
I agree with you 100%. You can't really key on any one guy.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 45. The Beavers set up in the gun. Throws this one out to the right. Got it. And he's taken down. The Hurricanes call for a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. I formation here. They hand it off again. Throws a stiff arm. He's knocked out of bounds at the 10. My goodness, that was a huge run.
Boy, he read the blocking and lunged right through it.
And how about the speed there?
The Beavers come out in a 2 tight end set. Moss with a takedown at the 9. Miami takes a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Up the middle with a fullback, and he's stopped behind the line.
Well, the defense here did a great job of sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
Miami lines up with 5 defensive backs. Looking, wants the middle. Not a good decision here by the quarterback throwing into coverage. This isn't much more than an extra point. It's up. And it sails through the uprights. Number 2 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 34 and number 3 set to return. Number 3 fields it at the 2. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 17. Miami goes with the ace set here. Jackson on 1st down. Steps up. He throws it. He got it! And he's all the way down to the 45. What do you think of that catch, Coach?
This game's got its highs and lows, but one of the highs has got to be the play of this kid. He can play for my team any day.
Jackson back to pass. The spike will stop the clock. And it looks like we have our Old Spice players of the game. The Cane come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. High formation here. Jackson set to go to the air. He steps up, wants to throw outside. He's got it, and down he goes. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on 3rd down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted 3rd and long, it just makes them sick.
Jackson steps back to pass, and he stops the clock with a spike. Second and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Miami lines up in a bunch formation. Back to pass. Steps up, lets it go. He's got it, touchdown. Guys, how fast is this kid?
Well, it's pretty simple. You can see it right there. Nobody on the field can stay with him.
This field, I don't think anybody in the country can keep up with this guy. He's out there playing catch me if you can.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Miami 21, Oregon State 20. Number 88 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 22 and number 14 back deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 22 fields it at the 3. Breaks one. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line. Number 2 lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And it's caught. And he's taken down. Oregon State calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Number 2 is back in the gun. He drops back under pressure. And now he's got room to run. He's knocked out of bounds. Nice catch by the receiver.
And that reception put him over the century mark for the day. And you want to know something, Kirk?
What's that?
This receiver is the real deal. He's a great playmaker.
And here's another look at that pass, Kirk.
Boy, Brad, what a great throw by the quarterback. I mean, this guy doesn't mess around. He sees his target wide open, gets him the ball quickly. Look at the velocity on that throw.
First and 10. Ball on the 50. Miami brings in the nickel here. They'll throw on first down. Watch the throw outside. He's got it. Knocked out of bounds. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Beavers come out in a shotgun. They'll throw on first down. He's looking. He's under pressure. In and out of his hand.
This ball's incomplete. Number 13, the intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. So it all comes down to this. Someone's going to win because of this kick. But who will it be? It has the distance. He got it! They win! And that's the end of the ball game. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
This is why I'm up here with you guys. Coaching a game like this might give you a heart attack. Oregon State really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Oregon State 23, Miami 21. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.